Yo, guys, what is up? This is Real American Josh, and I'm here and I'm doing one of the most talked about teams this offseason, basically the offseason champions, the Los Angeles Rams. And obviously, they made a lot of trades this offseason. They traded for Brandon Cooks, they traded for Marcus Peters, they traded for, dang, bad start. They traded for Keith to leave. They signed Ndamukong Suh, who the Dolphins cut. He's probably going to be playing nose tackle for him. We're going to have to see how he does as a 3-4 nose tackle. Personally, I think he can play anywhere. He's big enough and strong enough to play anywhere. He may play some on the other defensive end position, which I think he'd excel at too. Maybe they put another guy at nose tackle. But this team is really talked about. The offense has Jared Goff at quarterback, Todd Gurley at running back, so a great backfield. Their tight end is Tyler Higbee. I think he can be something special. He can be okay. The receivers, Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp. They were there last year and they both excelled. But they added Brandon Cooks instead of Sammy Watkins. And Brandon Cooks he's younger than Sammy Watkins and he's better than Sammy Watkins. All right, that offensive line still has Andrew Whitworth, even at 36 or 37. He's somewhere in there. Even at that age, he's still going to be good. He's still going to be a great left tackle. The offensive line as a whole is either serviceable or really good. All right, last year it was really good, and I believe it can remain really good. Obviously, defensively, I talked about the new additions. They got they no longer have Alec Ogletree, so they might have a little bit of a hole at inside linebacker. They no longer have Robert Quinn, so they've got to find ways to replace the outside linebacker. Robert Quinn didn't fit the system anyway. The Rams still succeeded last year, so we're gonna have to see. I think it was more because of their offense last year, though. The safeties still back there. LaMarcus Joyner, especially, he's really good. I mean, this team as a whole, I'd say is really good. But anyways, let's get into it. All right, so week one, they start off with a road game at the Raiders, so a 31-10 victory there. Then at home against the Cardinals, they beat the Cardinals 34-13. And then at home against the Chargers, it's an easy 38-14 victory in the Battle of Los Angeles. So now they're off to a 3-0 start. But at home against the Vikings, they suffer their first slip up, 31-24. So they're now 3-1. However, they improved to 4-1 the next week with an easy 35-16 win on the road at the Seahawks. And then on the road at the Broncos, they grab an easy 42-20 victory. They put up 42 points on that defense and kind of make a little bit of a statement. But then on the road at the 49ers, it's a surprising 23-20 loss. The Rams, they're shocked. And they're shell-shocked the next week at home against the Packers. They lose 34-30 in a high-scoring ball game. So they've now lost back-to-back games after a 5-1 start. So they're now 5-3. But then on the road at the Saints, they do grab a 38-31 victory. At home against the Seahawks, they grab a 27-24 victory. And then at home against the Chiefs, it's an easy 34-7 victory. Did I say 27-7 for the Seahawks? 27-24 victory. All right. So after 3 straight wins, can they continue this? And the answer is, well, let's find out. The next week, they do lose 34-31 to the Lions in a surprising ball game. And then on the road at the Bears, it's a 24-21 loss. So look at this. They've lost 3 games against teams out of the NFC North. They actually got swept by the NFC North. They lost to all 4 NFC North teams, and that's surprising. And then the following week, they get the Eagles at home in a rematch of last year's game, but it's a 38-17 blowout win for the Eagles. The Rams have lost 6 games. They're sitting at 8-6. The Seahawks, remember, they finished 8-8. The Rams obviously on the tiebreaker because they swept the Seahawks, but this is disappointing for a team of that caliber. So on the road at the Cardinals, they do grab a 28-6 victory, so they're already guaranteed to be better than the Seahawks. Then they'll close out the season with a close 24-21 victory at home against the 49ers. Overall, the Rams finished 10-6. Now, is that good enough to beat out the 49ers and Cardinals? It's obviously already good enough to beat out the 8-8 Seahawks. We'll have to find out. Real American Josh out.
Peace.